Gentlemen, welcome back.
We probably should have talked about that beforehand. My bad.
Welcome back to Canada Cup 2016.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day, and we got up bright and early this morning here, and we've had some good matches, man. I'm really happy that you actually got up with me this morning because there was a onslaught of Zangief players.
I don't know how that happened.
It's for you, David. It's for
I
you,
appreciate it. Thanks to whatever the stream runners are. Because look, there's plenty of matches going on that weren't on stream. It could have been any character out there, but I appreciate the stream runners intentionally, I claim, having Zangief show up.
And look at this. Looking like up next, we've got PR Balrog. All right. We'll see.
This is PR Balrog versus Senor Timo, I believe.
Yep.
And this is winners finals.
Of the pool?
Let me verify that by going to Flow KO.
Oh, look at you, David. Fancy. And of course, PR Balrog.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is Evil Geniuses versus D-Time.
Looks like a button check here.
Evil Geniuses versus D-Time.
Or no, is this the match right here? Yeah, it looks like we are straight into it.
So winner of this will get 2 winners finals against Epaleaf, I would say.
Okay, nice.
Again, you can see all the brackets live, arena.flowko.tv.
PR Balrog, of course, sticking with his character. Started off with Nikali. And I'm really happy that he's trying to explore Balrog more, and I think that he really is taking the character to the next level. But
you know, he does think the character has some major weaknesses.
Absolutely.
But that said, I'll tell you, I talked with some other players. Okay, D-Time doing some work right now. Who think that Rog is the most underrated character in the game?
Really? Nice.
You know who said that?
Who?
Infiltration.
Oh, okay.
Infiltration thinks that he's the most underrated character.
Impressive. I mean, just seeing, you see PR Balrog just utilizing his resources so well. Is that once he has that V trigger, it's so scary. But here comes D-Time.
Oh, no, the drop. This is a matchup that could be really tough, I feel, for Balrog.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel the same.
Just, he doesn't have great defense as a character, right? And Mika, once she gets going, is so strong.
Okay. Nice. I like this pressure here from PR Balrog. Okay, and that's going to do it.
There are things you have to respect about Rog. And one of them is after he presses stand roundhouse. If you're in close range still, you got to respect it.
Of course,
If he does EX dash punch, you got to respect it.
You got to respect it, yeah.
These are advantaged options.
And, you know, Balrog has got a lot of, good damage output, too, you know?
For sure.
Definitely is a character that wants to use that meter to close. Wow, did you see that? That was so sick. Using that charge against the charged roundhouse with Mika. I love it. Look at that.
Very cute.
So nice. I love that tech right there.
Very cute.
So cool. And that is stun already. PR Balrog right now.
No EX, so couldn't seal it, but immediately after.
My goodness. And I see Senior Timo kind of like shakes his head like, okay, that was nice. Here we go. Yeah, he's going to have to watch out for those right now. You can't really...
Ooh.
He's got to establish that he can't rely on that roundhouse too much here for D-Time. But here's some momentum on the side. Already got the corner. Oh, nice. Jumps out. PR Balrog with just all the right guesses right now.
No.
Nice, yeah. ED setup.
I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, no business. It was the time.
PR Balrog getting away with a lot of backdashes actually throughout this set. This must have been the third time. Let's see what he's got here. Yeah.
You know he's holding tap. You know he's holding turnaround. Yeah. Yes, there it was. D-Time trying to make this happen.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what he's got. Okay, once again.
Now, will he pressure this time? Will he get in there?
Okay, gets it.
Interesting choice.
Oh, and that's going to do it here. And PR Balrog taking 2 quick games. Looking so good. Man, really cool tech there. I actually really loved that. I think D-Time should have just kind of taken a little bit more advantage of the fact that he was holding tap the whole time. You know, and, probably, I know PR Balrog's used to holding down buttons as he plays, but really kind of taking advantage of that.
Yeah, that means that you're not able to press some buttons, right?
Exactly.
Like some of your buttons are gone.
So he could have definitely kind of used that a little bit to his advantage, but really strong play there.
Yeah, PR Rog looks really good. I'm happy that he's playing that character.
I am.
I want him to have fun, right? And I talked to him about this. He wasn't really having fun with Nikali.
Yeah,
he thought Nikali's good, right? But he just didn't feel like that was the right character for him. And he still feels that Rog in this game is, a different enough character than he has been in other games that he's like, he needs to change his own style. But he's having fun doing it.
Yeah.
So
think so.
I think he'll get there.
Yeah. Sometimes PR Balrog is like he's his own worst enemy. If he can believe, like he can beat he can beat anyone.
Yeah, I mean,
really?
look, this is a guy who he thought he was bad at this game, and then at SCR he did really well. This is a guy who thought he was bad at Marvel, right? And he's considered one of the gods of that game while he was playing.
He still says he's bad at Marvel if you probably ask him.
And he probably would still get really good results if he just picked it up. So, extremely talented player. He can do a lot of good things.
Yeah.
Let's continue on with the players to look for in other pools.
I mean, we're just going down this list.
We're almost done.
Yeah, almost.
Pool 25 has Filipino champ from California, extremely strong Dalsum, and NL.
NL, yes. This guy showed me up at EVO.
Oh, yeah?
I thought I knew how to play Street Fighter until I played against NL.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
all right.
NL is actually really good. I mean, he hasn't been doing too good against the top caliber of players, but, there's always Infiltration by his side coaching him. Even during EVO, I swear, Infiltration came to my shoulder. He said, Berudi, good luck.
Really?
That's why I ended with a smile, and then NL just continued to.
That Ryu is so good.
It's a good Ryu. It's really, really good. I really am curious to see his future in this game. And because I think he's been practicing a lot. I believe he was a King of Fighters player, but it seems like everyone's grandmas from Korea are King of Fighters players, and I King of Fighters
Fair enough.
So that's that's kind of seems like his starting point. But I'm really, really curious to see where NL goes. So
I'm with you. I think he's really good.
Yeah.
Pool 26 has Knuckle-Dew, one of the best players in North America in SF4, in SF5 as well. And by the way, I love his character combination. Okay, Guile and Mika, I feel like those two together pretty much cover all the matchups.
It does, yeah.
And they're a different enough style that it's not just that it covers matchups in terms of characters, but also matchups in terms of players.
Yeah.
Like people who can't play against defensive characters, go Guile. People who have trouble getting rushed down, go Mika, right? So you have all sorts of options for you.
And I gotta tell you, man, when I first saw him play Mika, I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just it didn't seem like. I mean, I know he played DeCapre and a little bit some Russian, but I didn't think that his Mika would be so damn good. He is so good at bulldogging his way in and being unpredictable and getting that initial hit, which is kind of all you need with Mika, right? And then from there on, it's kind of that snowball effect.
Itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pool 26 also Zaffarino.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So. Player from northeast of the U.S.
Yep.
Dako is in Pool 27 from China.
Good to see him. Actually, I've not seen him play too much SF5.
Right,
I gotta tell you.
It's been a while. Earlier in the game's life, I saw him travel more.
Yeah.
And I think it was with Ken, but I don't know who he's playing now. That guy, there's a guy who plays all sorts of
there's
stuff.
a guy who...
right.
And please don't bring up the DJ versus Canada.
Oh, best believe while we were doing the 5v5 yesterday,
my goodness.
for sure we were talking about that.
Listen, this is why you need a Canadian commentator on. There's some things we don't talk about. We need a defense force, all right? And that 5v5 is something that didn't happen. We've deleted all the stream archives of that. And we will be copywriting all the YouTube channels that do. But looks like up next we've got... is it Senior Timo? Or is this... I think it is, yeah.
There you go.
Senior Timo versus Kwamba Xiao Hai. Again, we saw him earlier in the day.
Yeah, he looked like he was just waking up, and I hope he's fully awake now, because this is winners finals of the pool. Pool number 1.
We're playing against Chun-Li, and we were talking about just how good he is with his pressure. And
oh, no fireball this time. He's already worried about it, and if Xiaohai can take that option away, that's really strong for him. Anti-air was too late.
With this pressure here.
Oh, he's trying to get underneath? Maybe
I think he's trying to activate.
Yeah. Well, that didn't go too well for Senior Timo.
Yeah, I like that. Xiaohai building a little meter before closing that out. I mean, that's something you always got to look out for Chun-Li players. Anytime they kind of feel flustered, you have to watch for that slide into V-trigger. Even though it's not a good situation to do it, it's kind of like their escape.
Right.
It's kind of like they want their turn to start.
Yes, yeah. So at this point, Xiaohai has punished so many things on reactions, and he has whiff punished, and he has jumped in at the right times.
Again, that's
Senior Timo, I feel like we're not even getting to see how good he is.
Yeah.
Because Xiaohai is just running over him.
Just totally bulldogging his way in and getting those openings. And he's so good. You see him kind of doing the shimmies and changing up his frame traps and his delays of normals. And it just shows how much he's trying to figure out his opponent and see how many buttons they like to press, right? And that just kind of shows the spark of a good player. It's like those first round and that first match is just so important.
So Senior Timo tried to anti-air a few times against dive kicks, and it didn't work any of them. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's kind of changing it up now, too.
Right. Xiaohai with the jump around.
Oh! It's a little whiff there, but...
This is the kind of play that somebody does when they just feel like they can't do anything wrong. And Xiaohai is mostly right. I mean, right now he is... There's very little he's doing that's wrong.
Okay. Okay, no bird. Senior Timo was actually not pressing too many buttons, but he's got to watch out that slide every single time. He's just getting a little too panicky. I mean, Xiaohai, half the time he's in the air.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Xiaohai at that range has been doing a good job of mixing up ground play and air play.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's not easy for Chun to deal with. Not easy for anybody to deal with.
Okay, nice. There's the first bird there.
Can he build on it, though?
Got himself back in the corner.
You know, as Xiaohai, if you get hit by that and you get to continue to play your game normally right afterward, then you don't mind.
Yeah, nice. I love that watch for the jump out. And Xiaohai, every time, throwing him, continuing to throw forward throw.
So look at this ground play right now. Oh, God, amazing.
Goodness, look
amazing.
At that hit confirmed, too.
After having done all those dive kicks at that range and beating that crouching strong every time,
yes.
Then he played grounded all that series, and it worked out exactly like he wanted it to.
Man, Senior Timo can't be happy about that. I think he just didn't get to play his game.
It was a mauling.
Yeah.
What can you say?
Just kind of seemed a little too afraid in that neutral, man. I would love to see him kind of go in, maybe some instant air lightning legs.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
So we didn't see that a single time.
Yeah.
You know, so didn't challenge at all on wake up. You know, there's one spinning bird which I wasn't even sure was on wake up. So
yeah.
Xiaohai was just kind of doing his thing, and a player like that, man, is the last person you want to just let them kind of maul you like that in the corner.
Yeah. Well, Xiaohai made some good choices right at the start, right? He got the Dragon Punch through the fireball.
Yeah.
And then right after that, Senior Timo did the same block string, crouching medium kick, but not into fireball. Like so already he had been convinced to not do the things that like Chun should probably be doing. Right? So nice work by Xiaohai, who qualifies in winner's side out of the pool.
Yeah, definitely one of the people we are expecting to get far in this tournament with his recent performances. So
for sure. Somebody else I'm expecting to go far is in pool 28. That's Daigo Umehara.
Oh, that's right. Daigo is here.
Yes.
The Beast himself. He is also selling his book. Which is
cool. That's right. He'll be signing.
So, yeah, I'm really happy to see him here and really kind of see him evolve. He's definitely one of those players that, you know, I kind of still fanboy over, even though I've never been taught, like, somewhat spoken to him quite a few times. He's just kind of like, you know, he's kind of got his own kind of status, right?
I think you're right.
You know, and it's just one of those people you love seeing at the events because he kind of keeps the spirit alive in some way. It's very hard for me to explain.
No,
but,
yeah,
you know,
I get it. Yeah. And I'm also interested to see how he plays. So he has talked about how he's played offensively and defensively and tried both styles with Ryu. And he's kind of trying to gear up for Capcom Cup. But now Capcom Cup is really close.
It is.
And so I wonder what he's going to be doing this time. But we'll see him later in pool 28. Also in that pool is Ran Masama, should mention.
That's right. Ran Masama, is he from Texas, right?
From Louisiana. I think he lives in East Texas now, though.
Yeah. Of course, I believe he used to play a bit of Rufus back in SF4. And
for sure.
I think he's playing a bit of Rashid now.
Yeah, he plays mostly Rashid. But also, I would say Nakali, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple characters there. Anyway, we move on to the next one. XSK Samurai from California and Darren from Canada. This is winners finals of the pool number 4.
That's right. XSK Samurai has been looking really good in this game. He was a solid player in 4 as well. And his Ryu has definitely been really tearing it up here. And I love this outfit.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Suits his name, huh?
Right, yeah, it's true, it's true. His fireball game is one of the best in North America. I feel he's extremely good at that. And just the mid-range in general, he has such good control.
Yeah.
But we saw him play a lot at the ESL King of the Hill, and he was... It wasn't just that, the missed Dragon Punch. He also just has great defense. Like, he will block really well.
Yes, for sure. Of course, Ken is a matchup he's definitely familiar with.
Taking advantage with that view reversal. That's something he does a lot, too. He's willing to spend all the V-meter just to stay away from a character like Ken.
Yeah, I like it. I like that little Shoryu there. He saw the spacing, so he said, hey, let me just build a little bit of meter.
And he's been playing this wall. Look at this from Darren. Has not been able to get in. We haven't seen what Ken wants to do.
Yeah. I mean, Darren's used all of his resources, too, here. And that stand forward. Such a good button.
It is, yeah. You know, Darren, we haven't seen get in, and he's been playing very grounded.
Yeah,
but we haven't seen like air EX Tatsu. We haven't seen whiff punishes against the stand medium kick. You know, the character can. Footsies are not his strength, but he has great counter pokes.
Exactly, yeah.
He counters well, and we haven't really seen that either.
Got a little bit of momentum on his side, but not too much on Wake Up. Yeah, Darren definitely needs to find his way in. Oh, that was it.
No run.
Yeah, he definitely needed to activate the V skill right there. And just like you said, Samurai just playing this game that he wants. You know, he just wants that life lead to play his fireball game, and he's sitting on full meter.
You can tell he's confident by the way he walks, and then he'll stand just a little bit.
Look at that.
Like, yeah, you see what I mean? Like he knows the range.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave up V reversal and no pressure air after that for Darren. Here's got to be a big one.
Yeah, what's Darren got here? Okay, some pressure. Still got feature. Oh, I don't like that.
He gave it up.
Yeah, he gave up that corner.
Oh, that's huge for him. Okay, he gets back in. Does he make anything happen?
Samurai, yeah, just kind of walking back, trying to make space. Okay, what's he got?
Yeah,
nice.
He's got the end of the round. That cross-up was the key.
It was, yeah.
That was the key.
He got it. He had all that pressure going for him, and you just gave it up. You know, you have to expect a caliber of Samurai player is you know you're gonna see a cross up like that. You know, and unless it's gonna be something maybe a little trickier, maybe an empty jump low.
Right.
You know, could have been a little bit of a better option.
You know, there's a slight mix-up in that cross up. I think you're right. The XSK is gonna block it, but there's a slight mix-up. But you got to think out what the penalty is.
Yeah.
Even if it works, you've gotten rid of the corner.
Absolutely. Yeah. Has to be kind of like a round-winning mix-up to really be worth it. It looks like Darren here actually getting some good momentum here. Such good damage off of Ken. And these are the exact little scenarios that he wants.
Yeah, he looks much better right now. I like the ground game a lot more.
Okay, nice. So good.
Patience there from Darren. Again.
Throws him out. And here comes Samurai, and that's okay.
Not going to be safe.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for Darren, he was so close to stun. That's killer for him.
Yeah, good stuff there. Samurai whipping a few short U's, building a bit of meter, and now he's sitting on a full stock. This is not good for Darren here because he used quite a few resources there to try and make it out.
But that was the best round we've seen out of Darren so far.
It was.
And I'd like to see him build on that a little bit. More of that movement, more of those counter hits, or counter pokes, I should say. Yeah. And again, I don't think we've seen something like EX Air Tatsu, right?
No, I don't think a single time
I don't think it has
set.
either. Yeah.
I think he's really respecting Samurai's anti-air game because he's established that in the first round.
Sure.
And I think he's a little too afraid, which is not something good to show because right now I don't even think Samurai's looking for too many jump-ins.
Yeah, no, I think Samurai is just playing the ground game. Oh, okay. This is a big one now.
Yeah, what's he got? Okay.
Just into the fireball. Not the best pressure. What was he worried about? Dragon Punch? I don't know.
There's that jump in, and Samurai wasn't expecting it, but did block it.
Yeah, that was a sign that Samurai, as you said, was looking for the ground.
And look at that. Darren just backed out a little bit too much there, in my opinion.
Yeah. You know, you see somebody like Momochi play, and they will back off. They're not always pressuring, even with V-Trigger. But in that case, you have to have this range. You have to be counter-poking well, right? You have to make the footsies work out. And that's not easy with Ken, but if you're going to play that style, then that's your choice.
Yeah, right now, Darren's got to be careful. Any hit here from Samurai could lead to a super. Okay,
oh, huge!
That's it. Can he? Okay, he's going to need something
more.
Okay,
the buttons were there from XSK.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the jump Tatsu. Closes out a round. Good stuff here from Darren.
All right, still trying to build on it.
Must have been the first jumping Tatsu we've seen, and it worked out for him. But just like we mentioned earlier, the jump-ins are working out a little bit more right now. Oh, there's the OS tech right there. I like it there.
Darren now controlling the corner and not being too close about it. So he's at a range where he should get that. Yeah. Perfect spot.
Great Shoryu there from Darren. I love it. Okay, no. Nice. Yeah, there's the punish.
And then you see, wow, Darren, all right.
What's he got here? Oh,
big time.
That could be it.
Is that it? Stun?
Yeah.
Wow, what a round from Darren.
Darren with a good adjustment, 1-to-1. That was really well played. You know,
the movement was much better. The confirms were much better. He did open things up with that air Tatsu, like you mentioned previously.
Yeah.
And that's a big key. You have to open up everything. It did seem like Samurai was paying too much attention to the ground, and against Ken, that's dangerous.
Yeah. But it was great for Darren to realize that, hey, like I think he noticed that I can jump a little bit more now.
Yes. So now we have to see the adaptation out of Samurai. Is it more active play? Is that the solution for him?
Okay. Oh, he's trying to kind of fish out a counter hit. But yeah, those sweeps right now have kind of been giving Darren a bit of momentum because he's been punishing them. Ooh, just max range there.
There it is. Samurai jumped in. I think that might be the first time in the set. So it might be that he does think offensive play is the solution, but right there, Darren had the correct answer.
Oh, there's that sweep again there. Samurai trying to fish out something. That is again. He's got to be a little bit careful here.
Okay, V reversal. Yeah, he was just holding on to it for that.
Yeah, Samurai sitting on a good life lead. He should just chill.
I think that's the intention. Again, spends it. Oh, too far.
Okay.
Wow, Ken's aired the trigger Tatsu.
Okay, there's the anti-air, but right now Darren's getting a little bit crazy.
Darren's still alive.
Okay.
Oh, no, too far.
Could have been big, but this is good right here. Darren's got all the momentum on his side, but there's the dash back sweep.
And you knew it was going to be V-trigger canceled.
Exactly.
Make it safe.
Yeah. Samurai had the resources, so. Yeah, we'll see here. I'm curious to know how much Samurai's going to jump in here, or if he's just going to kind of play that grounded game he's been playing. Okay, there's a jump.
The jump, yes.
Oh, nice. I love that.
I really like the adaptation out of Samurai. It was the right call. But that said, Darren, well, a little bit.
Okay, yeah. It's getting a little crazy. No EX Tatsu jump-ins at all.
Right.
Okay.
That's worked 2 or 3 times now. Surprising to see that. There it is! And immediately V-reversal. Just getting out of there. That does mean that Ryu doesn't have the damage output that he otherwise would. With V-trigger canceling to super.
Okay, let's see. I'm curious to see. Okay, Darren.
Darren, still alive. Can he find something? Can he find... Oh!
Okay, he burned up his meter.
I love that he didn't trigger there. That's what Samurai was looking for. And now with no V-reversal on Samurai's side, Darren, I think, can make things happen.
Yeah.
If he can... Yes, okay, here it is.
What's he got?
EX was spent.
Okay.
Oh! No confirm. Again, very difficult to do.
Oh! He's going to get the chip.
And it's going to be
just enough. Smart from XSK Samurai.
Looking good.
Closing it out. That was actually, you know what? I noticed why Darren got away with so many throws that set. Really good stuff. I think he's just noticed that, you know, XSK Samurai was just kind of holding back. I don't think he wanted to eat those counter hit shimmies.
I think you're right.
Which is something he was going for. So Darren's like, so Samurai was saying, like, you know, I can just eat the throws. Yeah. A little bit less damage.
The media pressure after the throws was basically fireball.
Exactly.
For Ken.
And it's just kind of like a free escape, and it's exactly where Samurai wants to be, right?
For sure. Right back to the neutral game.
Exactly. Throwing those fireballs and doing good. But, hey, man, good stuff from Darren. That was a decent performance, and definitely could have taken it. Just missed a few confirms.
Yes.
And I would like to see him kind of utilize that EX Tatsu a little bit more, but it was a nice adjustment. I'm happy that he started to jump in a little more.
I hear that. So XSK Samurai qualifies in winner's side out of the pool. Darren, let me tell you what's going on in loser's side, because, again, everything is being updated live at Flow KO.
Yeah.
Well, not sure who he's going to play against in loser's finals. Oh, no. It will be Lord Jimmy Bones.
Lord Jimmy Bones.
Anyway.
And of course, a big shout out to the Capcom Pro Tour. You guys can go to the Capcom Pro Tour store at amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour and grab this new Heart of Battle Ryu t-shirt. That's a pretty sick t-shirt. I love it.
James already has that black one. He's wearing it around.
James
like a proud guy.
James got the Hollywood exclusive.
Yeah, that's right.
And of course, big shout outs to Vertigear. You guys can follow them at Vertigear. And you guys can go to 4gamergear.com and use the promo code Canada Cup to save 10% off. Well, I mean, we're sitting on these Vertigear chairs right now.
We sure are. Those red ones right there, that's under our butts.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. Pretty nice. So PlayStation Experience is where you can see the Capcom Cup. Anaheim, early December, as you can see right there. $5 off the 2-day early bird with Fight Money 16. PlayStation.com/experience-tickets. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Not too far away from where I live, don't you know?
I know. You're just going to block down your house, David.
Oh, yeah. You know, LA to Anaheim, it's only...
You can commentate in your bedroom if you want.
Oh, sure, yeah. It's between 40 minutes and 3 hours away. Depending on how traffic is that day. So we move on to the next match, which is FGTV CJ Showstopper against 8765 Daikoku Gyo. This is pool winner finals.
Winners finals, that's right.
Yeah.
CJ's definitely been getting some getting through that bracket nicely. with his Mika.
Well, like I said, he's really been putting in the time. He's been doing a ton of work. He and F-Champ have both taken it really seriously.
That's awesome. That's really good to see.
You know, CJ is a guy who is a very strong businessman, and he has a few different businesses going on, but he told me that he's actually taking a step back from that stuff.
Yeah.
And sort of delegating responsibility now so that he can spend more time training up in Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
You know, it's really a serious thing for him. So his Mika versus Daikoku's Birdie.
Oh, I love me some Birdie. It's going to be interesting. I want to see, you know, how Daikoku's going to utilize maybe that armor during that mid-game. We'll see the forward fierce, which is a decent option against actually Mika in this matchup. But
When she does that charge roundhouse, forward
Yeah.
fierce is a good solution to it. Wow, jump strong was good enough.
nice.
Daikoku, again, from Japan, like we said, very strong Birdie player. He was on Team Japan last night in the 5v5.
Oh, but here comes Showstopper. Already got that momentum on his side, building up stun.
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
jump strong one, but not quite the
One
stun.
hit away here from stun, and that's it.
What was it from Daikoku that he wanted?
Yeah, that was... Didn't quite see it. Oh, goes for that reset, burning that bar. And Showstopper taking that first round so convincingly. Yeah, I mean...
He really just ran around with that.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Daikoku's got to find the better mid-range control.
I mean, it's hard for Birdie. Once he's knocked down, you know, Birdie really has to dominate that mid with his great buttons, right?
Sure, yeah, he can pressure or he can play in that footsie's range. Either one of those I feel like is legit against Mika. But
Nice.
when he gets... Oh, wow,
That
that's the landing frames.
I love it. Saw that neutral jump, took advantage of that, but here comes Showstopper again.
Wanted the EX for that one frame
Daikoku
armor.
tries to get out of the corner there, but CJ smartly says no.
CJ just backing off. Okay,
Yeah.
now Daikoku with the full trigger. What?
Oh,
How many dashes was that?
Goodness, and here's the momentum. Okay.
Daikoku is very dangerous, though, with that trigger stocked.
Yeah.
Can he find... Oh!
That's going to be it.
Wow, it didn't confirm, but CJ Showstopper still takes the game.
Yeah, Daikoku was looking to just cancel that into V-trigger regardless of what happened. So
Sure.
even if he blocked, but CJ was just up in the air.
Good timing by CJ.
Yeah, he's just...
I really like how CJ is willing to back off at times.
Yeah.
He feels like he can consistently make his way in.
Had good presence of mind, too. There was that little instance in the corner where Daikoku tried to just get out, and CJ was ready with a jump back fierce. Just like saying, nope, you're going to stay back in here, and I'm going to continue this corner pressure. Because it's super hard for Birdie. But
Can now. Oh,
Okay.
setting it up. Willing to take that anti-air, or willing to take that can, I guess, for the anti-air was CJ. Ice clone there.
okay. No really use of any of the heavy normals here from Daikoku. No crouching roundhouse, no down forward
boy.
fierce. But
Oh!
CJ, like,
Jump fierce again. This is just all CJ.
yeah, okay.
Tried to escape, and no, just like that. Right back into the
CJ,
corner.
Showstopper looking so good right now. Daikoku, man.
We got to see something else from it.
Yeah.
I want to see pressure, or I want to see mid-range control. One of those, and we just haven't seen either.
Yeah, the mid-range control has been the weakest right now.
Right,
Like, he's
and-
just been too afraid to like really press any buttons and get some pressure. Okay, nice. I like it. The max range. Okay.
There's the confirm this time.
Getting close to stun. Is he going to play aggressive?
Can. Coming in.
What's he? Oh,
Oh!
CJ!
What a call-out!
So ready for it. I love it. Great. Anti-air there. And there you go.
Okay.
Daikoku finally with some momentum on his side. He's going to close out a round. Nice. A little bit of a change there. We saw him in the beginning of the round press a few more buttons.
Yeah.
And that was good to see. You can't let Mika just kind of play her game. But, oh, yeah, there's that overhead.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right back to the control. It's
Nice.
kind of funky when he throws the banana.
Oh, that was so good.
I was just going to say, he always dashes forward, and he's looking for that kind of thing. It's just protection.
Oh, and Daikoku with the... I love it.
What a change from Daikoku.
Yeah, what's he got here? I mean, CJ's still not out of this.
Overhead blocked correctly. Here comes CJ.
Okay.
Yeah, if any character's not out of it, it's Mika. What's the mix-up now?
Oh,
grab. Maybe one more depending on what it is.
Oh, but he tries to get out. Oh, and he's been getting so much mileage off of that jumping strong.
Daikoku hyping
Yeah.
himself up. Here he goes.
Yeah, and
Here in Toronto from
Oh,
Japan.
look at him slapping himself in the face, says, I am ready. I don't know what time it is in Japan right now.
Yeah, right.
but he is ready for this. He says, you know what, wake up. I can do this. But, you know, CJ has definitely been really ready for those anti-airs, but the jumping strong has just been shutting him down. But there's that banana.
Oh,
but
the
he
banana.
just jumped right over it. That was a little bit of a lucky break there from CJ. Okay, here he is going to give him a bit of corner pressure, close to.
And CJ backing off. It's still there. Ah, well, that does the trick.
Okay.
Blocked.
There's the banana.
And again. Oh, punish. Big bet from Daikoku.
CJ here. Oh, okay, goes for the roundhouse.
Oh, it hit!
Yeah. He
Same situation. No, you got to block. What an escape by CJ. And now he's going to call it.
Let's see what he's got. Okay,
Came up trying to whip punish the banana.
And you know what? This is one thing Daikoku's realizing right now. CJ plays very defensive. As soon as he sees that banana, he's running back.
Right.
And I think that's what Daikoku wants in this matchup. Kind of wants him to kind of stay back.
Sure, yeah, the goal is to control. Can now.
Like, look at this. CJ just holding back.
What's he going to do as this can comes in?
Oh! Nice escape. I love it.
Wingless. Oh, wake up forward strong.
No,
one more.
Yeah, he's not going to be quite enough here. Oh! That was a little crazy from Daikoku, but...
He was looking for the grab, and that is a grab invincible option.
It is, yeah.
But it's a hard read.
Oh, nice. Wow, great reaction there. Using that crouching strong.
You know, we haven't seen crouching medium kick at that range from Birdie, and so there's no cause so far for CJ to not block that overhead. Okay, sweep maybe is the intention.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love the use of that crouch jab. Such a great button for Birdie.
Yeah, right. So there now he is taking advantage of CJ's expectation of the overhead. The blocks!
Oh, nice.
CJ's got to hold out. Yeah,
And
the stun is there.
There you go, Daikoku now. We're on to the very last round here. Great adjustment there, but we'll see what exactly is going to happen here. I'm curious to know, you know, CJ's, if he's going to turn it up here or not.
Well, he's playing patiently right there. Ah, the Daikoku pressing buttons, turning it into something good for himself. Oh, yes, the bet.
I like it. This is the time to take those risky stuff.
Right, yeah, he hasn't done that in his whole set so far, so keep it up now.
Cross up. Okay.
What a mix-up. Daikoku pressuring now in the corner.
What's he got? Oh, that was a counter hit.
Oh, tried to jump into what?
Okay, nice. Great V reversal there. Gets a stun out, and now the momentum slightly on his side.
There it is.
Closing it out, Daikoku.
Oh, boy. CJ is not happy with himself, but I love Daikoku's changes. I love his adaptations. The mid-range, the pressure were way better in the second half of that set.
Wow. Yeah, look at that. Daikoku himself is kind of like, oh, my God, I escaped that one. I escaped that one.
Again, that was winners finals of the pool, so Daikoku qualifies in winners. CJ, that's pool 5. Let's see if we know what losers finals will be.
Well, props to CJ there, actually. You know, he like you were mentioning before the set, you know, he knows when to kind of stay back and chill back and to kind of block. So, you know, he's kind of a more defensive Mika at times when he needs to be. But
Marco XD.
Marco XD, okay.
So that'll be the battle for who gets out in loser side, him and CJ Showstopper.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see how that goes. So
Pool 29 has K-Brad.
K-Brad, a player we just mentioned earlier in the morning of how much he's grown as a player.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a player that some people were a little bit losing faith in at start because they were just kind of like, you know, where is K-Brad going to go from here? He's going to continue playing Cammy?
Yeah.
But now he's really found himself, man. K-Brad's a threat. And
yeah.
I always thought, you know, I saw it in him where his pressure game is so good, and that, you know, it has adapted from his Street Fighter 4 play style.
I got to tell you, his footsies, I think, are the most impressive to me. His
sure.
footsie game is super strong. So he's in Pool 29. Pool 30 has 96 Cafe and Snake Eyes.
That's right.
From California.
Yeah.
See how he does. You know, he's a player who has been having success, but a lot of the times it's like not what he wants, right? So at EVO, he got top 16 or something, top 24. He was around there, but never really got on stream, and you never really saw him. And so a lot of people came out of that saying, where was Snake Eyes this event? He did do well, but it wasn't what he wanted it. And it's been like that in a bunch of different tournaments. Just to round this out, Pool 31 has Shine from New York. Pool 32 has Tampa Bison and Infiltration.
That's right.
The dominator of the first half of Street Fighter V's year.
Yeah.
And in the second half of the year, it hasn't really been the same. We'll see how it goes. Right now, though, we have Punko, Secret Punko, versus Tio SFHQ SJ.
I love these names.
Toronto Street Fighter headquarters, yeah.
I love that he just made it the entire initials.
Yeah, even the name itself, yeah. SJ.
SJ, let's go. And he's rocking, of course, the Rashid. And Punko found some success with Cammy, which I think suits his style.
We were just talking about K-Brad's Cammy and the footsies, and we've talked about Cammy from Shanghai, how he has all the tools. And I really feel like for Punko, it's all about getting in. It's the pressure, it's the mix-ups, it's willing to take risks. And even though Cammy doesn't have much life, so you can't lose out on many mix-ups,
Yep.
he makes it work.
Oh, wow, I love that catching that neutral jump there. Punko already with some pressure.
You know, he's used to having a character with a lot of mix-ups and not much life. That's how his Street Fighter 4 life went.
Oh, that was good.
Right?
Yeah. That's what.
Look at this!
And yeah, Punko just so not afraid. This is the
Oh,
first
no.
round, mind you. So,
Talk about setting the tone.
yes, exactly.
SJ still willing to press the crouching pierce, and I like that, but Punko with the dash-up grab anyway.
Didn't work out from SJ there with a really nice shimmy, actually, after that 2 hits of the light spinner, but didn't actually maximize on the damage there. But he did get Punko to press some buttons when he wanted him to. Okay, I'm going to imagine he's going to have a V reversal here somewhere. Okay, cross under, tricky.
Punko is just enforcing his will at this moment, and we haven't seen good enough defense from SJ. He's playing a conventional defensive game, and against Punko with that very unconventional offense.
What was he looking for? Crazy stuff,
I don't know.
but no punish there. A little bit difficult to punish, but
Game 1, very convincing.
yeah, Punko going crazy right now. But we'll see what SJ, I mean, SJ should not be too afraid of kind of going in. I want to sometimes see a few times use the EX spinner once in a while to establish the anti-air, because it is very difficult for Rashid to anti-air Cammy, you know, because of the dive kicks and the delays. So,
well, he might want to play more offense. Was that the goal right there? In any case,
Yeah.
he got knocked down, and now he's in a bad spot.
nice. I like the use of the early V reversal here. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, set the
Getting
tone.
his opponent away.
Oh, too early there.
Punko taking advantage. Yes, and look at all this
Yeah.
blocking. The escape. Oh, hey!
SJ just eating a lot of the mix-ups here. Okay.
I like that SJ has not been convinced to stay away. You have to do stuff.
SJ
man.
was looking for a wake-up there, but Punko, because of that establishment in the first round, it's so smart that, you know, the second round, he's like, you know what, I know you're expecting this
Just
now.
as I was saying that it
Yeah.
didn't seem like SJ had learned that unfortunate lesson, he did back off.
Okay, nice. Yeah, there's a little bit of a meaty there.
Yeah.
Like that setup there from SJ. Good stuff. It's a spinner. Oh, tried to go for a shimmy there.
Oh, wow, what an interesting counter is from
Okay.
Punko. Right back into the corner. They both have these corner escapes.
Oh! Yeah, that's going to be some big damage here. Once again, yeah, right now, SJ is just opting to get out next. I like it.
His own big risk.
Yeah.
Will he pressure? Not really. Was worried about Punko reacting to that with his own.
Some anti-airs there. That would have been a perfect time to
Super!
use that EX spinner, and that's going to be it.
And that is the match. Punko 2-0 over SJ.
You know, it is kind of, it's tricky for Rashid, but there's definitely times where he just kind of has to get out. One thing we see some of the, you know, people like John utilize is just kind of jumping back and not necessarily even doing the OS tech, but just doing the OS tech in between after certain block strings. And you'll see John sometimes just do a jump back short just to kind of get out of there and reset the situation. That's kind of what SJ needed to do. He was really just eating those mix-ups, and he was patient, you know, but he was always using resources, or like eventually you're going to get opened up. Right? So he had always been using his V reversal, but
it's hard to play against somebody like Punko. All right, the way
It
that
is.
that first round went, first game even,
he tries to
with
get in
those
your head.
dragon punches in the mid range, right? Yeah, that's the goal for sure. And it seemed like he did, right? There were definitely moments when SJ pressured and he was not convinced to stay away, but then there were some key moments where he played too patiently, he was too worried.
Yeah.
It's hard not to be taught that by somebody like Punko.
It is.
But that's your goal. You have to play your game. You know, that's Punko's going to try to catch you off of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of a lot of Rashid players too, man, which I'm very happy about. A lot of Zangiefs and Rashids, the two characters we both love.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, we actually have Orange Man coming up.
That's cool.
Against, of course, EG Ricky Ortiz.
Is Orange Man from around here? Is he?
I believe, yes. I believe he is from the Toronto or at least East Coast. He's definitely East Coast of Canada.
Yeah.
So,
So
Orange Man definitely had a really good running. I believe it was it ECT? And where he took out Sanford and Smug, and he kind of made a name for himself from there. And, you know, definitely prevalent in the online scene and one of the top Rashids. And one of the players that a lot of people are very curious about, you know, of how well he's going to do here. And, of course, E.G. Ricky Ortiz, she's no slouch in the scene. I played against her in the Vancouver series. I'm actually very curious to know how experienced she is with the Rashid matchup, just because he's kind of an oddball character.
Yeah.
There are a decent amount of, you know, Rashid mains, but in terms of specialists, there are not too many because he's just one of those crazy characters.
He's a character that's becoming more common.
Yeah. And I think he's got so much potential, and we're seeing it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Orange Man does here. Ricky, one of the best for a very, very long time, has made EVO Grand Finals in Street Fighter before, and also, by the way, Marvel.
Yeah.
You know, in this game, I've seen her play in really different ways, so I don't know what this is going to be like. Is it going to be offense Ricky? Wow, okay, that was cute. Yes, it is offense Ricky right now.
Ooh! Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Now a chance for Orange Man to turn things around.
He's going to need a
Anti-air,
lot.
no!
Okay, so Orange Man already, I've realized he is using the crouch medium punch right now, crouching strong, and that's very hard to use in this matchup, especially against the legs, and he's going to need to utilize that stand short, which is something we saw a lot between John and Goichi.
Oh, that's true.
Way back, which is that stand short is going to need to be the option, which is a hard option to use, but okay, there you go, worked out there for him.
The pressure from Orange Man. He's got another chance. No. Now another chance yet again.
Okay.
Ricky does have that V reversal. She wants to use it. No. Spending EX instead.
All right. Nice. I like kind of backing out from Orange Man here.
Yeah, Orange Man's movement so far has been tricky.
Yeah, okay, I like this.
Oh, tried to probably walk up and block. What? I don't know what that's about.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Ricky just tried to eat that there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, just get rid of it, because just if he's far away, there's almost nothing Rashid can do. And it seems like she just kind of walked up there. Very strange, but see, okay, kind of gets out. I like it.
Oh, yes. Not super.
Yeah.
EX instead. Ricky pressuring now.
Okay, and he's...
There were so many buttons, I feel, from Orange Man after the crouch medium kick. He got hit by the fireball, I think, 3 times in that game.
Yeah, Orange Man's got to kind of be careful there. Smart of Ricky, she's not going crazy with her EX legs because you know, Rashid's one of the few characters who can punish EX legs by utilizing the V reversal. And yeah, just okay. There you go. There's that short.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, good stuff there from Orange Man. I like it. Okay. 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 We'll see what. He's trying to get in some jump-in pressure here.
Lots of intended defense from Orange Man, but Ricky gets the opening.
Okay, nice. That was great.
Wow. Was Orange Man worried about Wake Up EX Bird? I don't know, but Ricky's now pressuring. No fireball this time, just to mix things up, I suppose. Orange Man, though, with the knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what Orange Man was looking for here. But Ricky, she's stuck. Okay, once again, getting another EX spinner.
Oh, from the front! The dangerous mix-up.
What's the mix-up here? He's going to go overhead. Oh, crosses up. Orange Man got one on the board here. Good stuff. I like it. And Orange Man, one thing I've noticed right away, he's already playing, kind of playing close up right now. Really not afraid of Chun-Li's buttons, which is, you know, quite brave, and I like it.
Yeah.
But he's really trying to get in with those jump ins, and Ricky's going to realize that.
Yeah, Ricky doing great work right now. Whoa, Wake Up short! But Ricky immediately taking advantage.
No V-reverse. Could have punished that and gotten the corner pressure.
That's something that Ricky will note for sure. Yeah, immediately.
No punish again.
No, Ricky has seen it now.
Yeah.
And Orange Man's going to have to change that up. If he's going to take this, that's got to be a part of it.
Okay. Got the wall cling that could get punished, yeah.
Great tech.
Yeah, and great trade there. Ricky, 1-to-1. Yeah, Orange Man needs to use that V reversal. I mean, that's the thing. It's a playstyle with some Rashid players. Some love to have their V trigger, while others just use V reversal. It depends on the matchup.
Sure, and I get wanting to have trigger, but as a tool to, you know, get rid of Chun's legs,
yeah,
I think that's extremely important. Not only are you dealing damage, but you're making it.
There it was.
You're making it so she doesn't want to use that really good option.
Okay, some pressure on Orange Man. Goes for a meaty crouch fierce. Second hit of that will crush counter, but here comes Ricky, and once again, Orange Man. He's been so on point with those EX spinners. Okay,
Oh,
that's big damage here. Oh no. Okay.
The tech was key for Ricky.
Okay, he's got a V-trigger. He's got to back out with a V-trigger here.
Oh,
no, this. Okay, that was the tricky stuff, and Orange Man ties it up 1-1. Crazy stuff here, but that works out for him.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Okay.
I mean, he had the full V-trigger stocked, and I mean, if that mix-up didn't work, that was extremely risky there, because Ricky could have had some pressure going for her, and that would have been bad.
2 times so far, Orange Man has had that jump in with the dive kick rather than jump medium kick cross up, and that's hit. But though that's a big risk to take.
Yes. Okay. It's a little bit of pressure here from.
Oh yeah, the interruption. Ricky wanted to walk up. Ricky again moving forward. Yes, Orange Man has resources. Just blocks.
Yeah, just blocking right now. Nice. I like the anti-air. Not getting too antsy here, and there's that V reverse finally.
Something that we're both really hoping to see from him more.
Yeah. Once again, I'm just super impressed with Orange Man. It's just the ranges that he wants to fight in right now.
Oh, yep.
And he has been like 5 for 5 with those EX spinners.
That's 3 for 3 or 4 for 4, one of those. But all those dive kicks have worked out. Ricky's just eating them.
Okay. Nice. I love the throw. And here he comes. What's the mix-up? Okay, he's going to get a little bit of chip.
From the front.
Okay. Well, goes
It's
for
gone.
throw.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it. Now Ricky, wants to get that activation going.
Okay.
That's the goal. Ricky backing off. There it is.
There you go.
Super. No, it's
goes to
EX.
EX.
Saving it.
Okay, here comes Ricky. Is he going to do another EX? Oh, that's what I thought.
Dang.
Orange Man's.
Wow,
Ooh.
Ricky with her own risk. First time in this set.
Yes. Wow.
Saving
Orange
it
Man
for when it matters.
I mean, he did an EX wake up there from so far away, and he kind of got lucky that it hit there. But Ricky also gets away with her own round there. Comes Ricky.
Yeah.
That was good that she didn't get to use that super now. She's going to be able to close out here again, and Orange Man, once again, just knows the right time for those reversals.
But Ricky immediately waking up with buttons, immediately getting things going for herself again. No, that's not safe.
I like it. Oh, okay, that's going to work. Yeah, I like it. Just get the damage.
Oh, huge. No, unfortunate for him. And Ricky knowing when to take advantage. There's no EX there, so after that forward strong, that was safe.
Yeah, I like that overhead block there, but here comes the damage from Ricky. Is going to be enough. He's going to need something else.
There's going to be a V reversal, yes. There's going to be V trigger.
Nice
Oh,
block.
Brenda, what?
Oh, and just enough. And Ricky Ortiz takes it over Orange Man. Great stuff there from Orange Man. He's very, like I was mentioning before, man, every Rashid, just such a distinct style.
That's one of the things I like most about that character is that I feel like he does offer a lot of chances for differentiation between people.
Yeah.
That's really cool to see.
Yeah, it's easy to see. Obviously, every character has their own style and kind of, the emotion of a player expressed through the character. But definitely, there's some characters where it exaggerates more than others. So
I'm definitely with you.
Yeah.
So that was our first set of pools.
Yep.
And if Flokeo has it, I'll tell you who's qualified and whatnot.
Yeah.
Shanghai qualified in winners of pool number 1. In pool number 1, losers, looks like Senor Timo did that. In pool 2, oh, right, that's being run later. Pool 3, PR Balrog.
yes, nice. Good to see him.
And in losers was BG Alori.
Nice.
Pool 4 was XSK Samurai. We saw that happen. And then in losers, Lord Jimmy Bones?
Lord Jimmy Bones.
Okay. 5 was Daikoku. We saw that as well. He qualified in winner's side.
Had a close match there with CJ.
And in losers, I don't think that's been run yet. In pool number 6, winners was Freddy Loco.
Okay.
And losers, I don't think that's been run yet either. Pool 7, Team Secret Punko.
Nice.
Okay, we saw that happen.
Of course, yeah, Punko really going crazy here early in the morning.
Losers finals will be Nerd Josh versus SJ. And then pool number 8 to round it out, we just saw Ricky Ortiz beat Orange Man. She qualified in winner's side, and now Orange Man has to play against Burnout Fighter in losers finals to see who qualifies.
Yeah, that's going to be actually a really interesting match.
But for now, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with the second set of pools 9 through 16, after this.